Hello, dirty truck, and it's 3:33. Back at the crib. Ain't no work gonna be done today. I'm done. I'm done with this shit. I'm tired. We might as well go into court. Let me go and get evicted out this apartment. Maybe I can have a better life if I get out this goddamn apartment. Maybe I can have a better life if I get out this apartment. I moved into the wrong goddamn building. I moved into a building where they coming in my apartment. They stole my journal. They going through my shit. They fucking with bras. They taking padding out of bras. They going in the laundry basket and taking padding out of the bra and putting over in the other one. See, when I seen it happen in the washing machine, okay, that's why I let that report go. But now I done washed these clothes and they laying over in the clothes basket. And I come home when I get ready to go get a bra. The padding is over in the other one. 2 bras the same way. You going in my clothes basket. You nasty, filthy bitch. I go in the bank. They can't tell me how they took that money out of there. I got transactions that's popping up on my bank transaction that wasn't there from back in October. Ain't no damn charge for no $1.55 for no motherfucking Beaumont house. They always trying to put hospital shit. I told you, I was getting calls from a goddamn hospital over there in Canada with my phone number claiming they looking for somebody named Denise. Don't fucking play with me. I don't live in Canada. And why the fuck was you calling my phone? But the killer part, it wasn't calling the phone. I would just look up and see there was a voicemail from this number that was to that hospital. To find out I was able to get somebody on the phone and to tell them to get rid of my fucking number off your goddamn data bank. I don't live in Canada. My name is not Denise, and I don't even think it ever was a Denise. Now they want to put hospital shit on my bank transaction. Beaumont Hospital outpatient, $1.55. Where did I go in the hospital and charge what? Where? When? What Beaumont Hospital? And this charge popped up during the week that all them Apple Pays came out. If that had been on there, I would have saw it and had it disputed. It wasn't. It just popped up recent when they did this bullshit about the car last week. That's when it popped up, because I told you I had to print out my bank statement pages, and that particular page was missing. And when the guy at the office at Huntington Bank go print out the page, now that shit on there. And then a payment that I made after that is disappeared. They've been making shit disappear. You've been lying, talking about I didn't pay this, I owe that. You use the fact that they can't update a form of payment without canceling out a contract as an excuse to charge your customer additional days, taking money from them. You ripping them off. That's deceit. That's deceitful business practices. And you know it. You know it. And the only reason I had to change my debit card, as far as I can recollect, was because of Hertz rental car in the first place. I got people calling, pretending they work for you, trying to get in my account. Wasn't able to get in the account, but somehow when I got the new debit card, got in the account. It took all that goddamn money. Before that, it was Hertz billing me one amount and then going back in the account after I authorized the billing of the one amount and taking another amount out of there. And then telling me it's for additional days. That additional day they ripping is deceitful. You got deceitful business practices going on at Hertz Rental Car. And you ripping off your customers. Your loyal customers that come in there to rent a car, honestly, and pay the rental fee. And you've been ripping them off by stuff that's been happening at your own business. Who is these motherfuckers calling, pretending they work for Hertz, causing all this shit? Then the day had me come up there talking about the car need attention and it ain't nothing on the damn computer. You set that up for me to come up there because the lady that I've been talking about that I brought the inspection paper in was in there today. Of course she remembers me. I'm in there all the time because there's some bullshit going on. She constantly having to explain to me, telling me you kept the car They had to bill you additional days. No, they didn't have to do that. They doing that because this is the only dinosauric ass goddamn database where you can't go in there if a customer has an issue with their card. Maybe their card expired and the bank sent them their new one. When it comes with the new one, it's going to come with a new CVV code. It's going to be the same card number, new CVV code. Now you got to tell Hertz, I got to update my form of payment. And if you don't go in there on the day your contract renews, if that card don't get there in time before your contract renews, okay. Now, when it does show up, Hertz going to be charging you additional days. That's the deceit. That's the manipulation. It's deceitful business practices. And now you sending invoices from 4 months back. What are you checking for? What are you looking for? No, this individual is trying to get rid of me out of my apartment. You playing games with me. You trying to get me evicted. I don't have any of the rent. And I've never not had any of the rent this close to the 1st. Tomorrow's the 1st. I can't come up with $1,700. And I think that's what they're doing. I think this is somebody investigating some money laundering or them fake 50s that was coming into that Huntington bank or something where you think I'm producing money, stealing money, or getting money from somewhere else. So you would set up a situation where my money is taken from me while you sit back and watch to see if I can produce some money. I think that's what's going on here. Hold on. I think that's what's going on here. I think they're doing it deliberate. I think they took that money deliberate to see if I can come up with rent money by tomorrow, to see if $1,700 will pop up in my bank. I believe that's what you did. So I go to the bank. They can't tell me how that money came out or why it came out from 4 months ago. Or the invoice that they sent to my email made it look like I owed. Just come out of my account. Then I called a customer service number. And I told you, I believe these young customer service reps are involved. These customer service reps are involved. Why is it all these young people always around me? Every time I keep talking about I'm stolen from or I ain't got no money in my bank. How come all these young people around me? They always got me talking to them as customer service reps. The customer service rep, I went back to Huntington looking for that guy that was in the office to see if he could explain to me how they took that money out of my account. Why this bank let them get that money out of my account? And I'm sitting here with a statement showing that it was paid on 9/25. They got that money. So you sent a fraudulent invoice to my email to steal my money. And you did it deliberately to prevent me from not getting my rent up. I don't have any of my rent. None of it. And I'm tired of working for somebody. And I'm tired of these games they playing. Trying to force me to do shit I ain't got no business doing. And you set me up to lose my place. I ain't been able to buy clothes. I can't buy food without going into some type of financial jeopardy. I can't buy food every week. I can't buy clothes. I'm wearing the same clothes every week. I'm wearing house shoes. I can't buy nothing for myself. I can't do nothing but work because they got so many bills coming in. I got to keep these bills paid that they done drudged up. I can't go enjoy myself. I can't go splurge on myself. I can't do shit but get up and go to work. And these motherfuckers out here, every time I come out, they watching me. They looking at me. Black, white, foreign, whoever. They all watching me because they know what that just happened. And they know why it happened. And I wish I could reverse the roles and make it happen to every last one of you. God don't like ugly. And y'all gonna get paid back for this. You ain't got no business doing this goddamn shit. You stealing from me. Ain't no... Then I called a customer service rep. I told him I want my money back in my account. You know what this motherfucker tell me? He young. This is a young guy on the phone. They always got me talking to young customer service rep. I told you I believe it's young people involved with this shit. You working as customer service reps. You the one that got access to everybody's accounts. All this fraud has increased with these banks. You need to start looking at these customer service reps because they the one got access to the account. The rental location, outside of them, they have my debit card on file. I can go in there and they can charge my account from their computer, or I can put the debit card in, but they have no need for me to put the debit card in because they have my card on their computer. All this fraud has increased. when customer service got outsourced. All this fraud has increased after that pandemic. All this fraud has increased. All this money stolen out of people's bank accounts has increased after that pandemic. After people started working at home, taking these customer service jobs from their home. Oh, somebody said came up with a plan to steal. So I called a customer service rep in Huntington. Got a young man on the phone. I'm irate. I'm highly pissed off. Told him I want my money back in my account. This motherfucker gonna tell me, well, it takes anywhere from 3 to 10 business days for it to show back on your account. No, it don't. No, it don't. And it never has. You talking to me like I'm stupid, like I'm brand new to banking, and that I ain't 54 and ain't never banked at a bank before. When you file dispute charges, that money goes back in your account instantly. The next day. And if not the next day, it's the day after. Usually within 2 days, it's back in your account. I filed a dispute on Tuesday. It's Friday. It's not in my bank account. He gonna tell me it could take up to 10 days. See, I told you, I made a video. I think I made a video or mentioned in a video that it took me up to the 10th to get my rent paid. 10th. That's 10 days. So the bank gonna hold my money 10 days. I told you the bank involved with it. This is a game. This is somebody sitting around thinking I'm in there printing money and paying bills with it. Or I'm stealing money from one place and depositing it in my bank and using it to pay my rent and my bills. This is somebody that got too much of their nose in my goddamn bank account. And they need to find out who you is. They need to investigate these customer service reps because I'm getting sick of this shit. The location didn't do this shit. The location didn't go in there and build